Hello everyone, hi, how are you? Hope all the class 3 students, they are fit, fine and enjoying winter season, and maximum numbers of the students of class 3, all the smart and handsome boys, they will actually they will enjoy the kite flying, na? Because Makar Sankranti festival is will held after 1 or 2 days, na? So okay, now move on, and dear students, today we are going to start the new chapter number 12, means of transports. What is the name of the chapter? The name of the chapter is means of transport. What is the means of transport? When you will read the heading of the chapter, so dear students, you can understand how many things we are going to learn in this chapter. What are those things? And means of transport means what? Means of transport means the how we can reach from one place to another place, है ना? How we can reach the goods from one place to another place. So in this chapter we are going to learn about two things. Number one, importance of means of transport, and number two, various means of transports. What are the two major things which we are going to learn in this chapter? In this chapter we will discuss about the two major things. Is that number one, importance of means of transport, and number two, the various means of transports. So first we will discuss about importance of means of transports. Number one, we will discuss about important or importance. Importance of means of transport. Right. So first we will discuss on this topic. That importance of means of transport means what? When you will read this heading, so what kinds of thoughts, what kind of questions, what kind of images starts clicking over here is in your mind. So take the EVS notebook is in your hand, take a pencil in your hand, and let's read with me, and let's try to understand the importance of means of transports. So shall I start with the chapter? Shall I start? All are you ready for learning something new and something different in this chapter? The name of the chapter is means of transports. Once again I will repeat, and we will discuss about the importance of means of transport. It means here we are going to discussing about the importance, why the means of transports are very necessary to us, why is it very important to us, and what is the utilization of these things. So we will discuss on all these things. So take the EVS notebook is in your hand, take a pencil and start reading along with me. Alright, so shall I start? My EVS notebook is in my hand, and I am hoping that you all have your EVS notebook is in your hand. See, right? So I am on page number 76. And paragraph number 1, line number 1 I am going to read for you, then step by step I will make you understand what is written, why is written, and we will discuss about all these things, right? So let's begin. First I am going to read the line number 1 for you. How do you go to school? This question is asked in the book. How you go to school? How you go to school, beta? How you go to school? So answer of this question is actually very different. Answer of this question is actually very different. Why I am telling you this? Because maximum number of students, they all are using the school vehicle. They all are using the school vehicle. It means they are using the means, the transport is bus. The facility, bus transport. So they all are using the school bus to come and go back to home. Number 1, the facility is available in the school, that is bus. School bus, that is in yellow color. So number 1, the answer is school bus. The answer is school bus. Right? So the answer is school bus. Maximum numbers of students, they are using a school bus, right? Now, apart from the school bus, some students or few students, they all are using auto also. They all are using their private convenience. They all are using their private vehicle, right? But they are paying for it. They are paying for it. So some students are using auto. Some students, they are coming with their autos, right? When we will talk about the students, those who are studying in class 8, class 9, 10, 11. So, if your house, your home is not very much far from your school, so you can use your cycle also. So, auto, school bus and cycle or bicycle. So, some students, they are using their cycle also, and students, those who became adult, and their parents actually allowed to use the bike or the scooty, so they all are using their personal vehicles. And one more thing I want to share with you is that if your house or your home is not very much far from your school, so by walk you can come to school also. There is also the mean of transport, the mean of coming. Suppose my house is very near to the school, then I will not come by bus. I will not come to school by bus. I will not come to school by auto. I will not come to school by scooty or bike, or then I can to come by walk if my school is not, my house is not very far from the school, right? So this is about line number 1. This explanation about line number 1, how you go to school. Right? So there are several ways to come to school. There are different kinds of ways. There are several ways to come to school. We can use bus, we can use auto. If our parents allow us, so we can come by cycle or bicycle, or if we have a bike or scooty, and we are a mature person, we are an adult person, so we can come to school by bike or scooty also, right? So there are there are various ways to come come to school. Okay, now I am going to read the next line. Many children walk. Yes, if your house is very near to the school, so you can come to school by walk only. Okay, some ride their bikes. Yes, some students, those who are mature person, those who are adult, they can ride bike also. Because our government is not authorized us to ride the bike before 18. No, it is illegal. If we will ride the bike before 18, it is not, the law of our country is not allowing us. It is wrong. Okay. Now the next line I am going to read. Some go in cars. Yes, if your parent have the car, so they can pick you up and they can drop you in the school. So there are several ways. There are many ways to come to school. Right? Now next. In some places, a school bus drives many kilometers. What is written in the book? Once again, I will read for you. In some places, a school bus drives many kilometers. Yes, it is very much correct written over here in your book, and it is happening in our school also. Because our schools also providing the bus facility in the outer areas, in the villages areas. Our school is providing this kind of facility also. है ना? These students of Gogawa, the students of Bistan, the students of Umarkhali, the students of Segawa, they all are coming to our school by using school bus. So our school bus also drives many kilometers to pick the students and drop the students. To pick the students and drop the students, right? So it is happening, it is very much correct written over here in the book, and it is same thing is happening in our school also. Same thing. Same thing. So many students coming from Segawa, from Gogawa, from Bistan, from Umarkali, from Moon. है ना? So it is actually happening in our day-to-day life also. Okay. So move on. Read in the next line. Picking up children at different bus stops. Yes. See, when the school will do this kind of arrangement for the students, so what they will do actually, what the bus management department do actually, they will after few what I can say that after a particular means they will decide the bus stops actually, है ना? They will decide the bus stops actually, and the students of the same bus stop, they will gather at the same time at the same place to pick up the bus, right? So the bus management, they will make the different bus stops according to the convenience of the students, and students have the responsibility to gather over there in their particular bus stop at the same time at the same place. They should not be late. If they will late, then they will come to school late, because they have to cover the long distance. They have to cover the long distance, the kilometers distance they should be covered, right? And a school is a place where we cannot reach late. If we will reach late, so definitely we will get punishment. So school is a place where we are not means what I can say, we are not actually come too late. It is not good for us. Okay, now move on. The ways of method by which people and goods are moved from one place to another are called the means of transport. So what is the definition of the means of transport written over here in the book? The ways of method by which people and goods are moved from one place to another place are called the means of transport. है ना? So I will write the definition of the means of transport. The way or method. The way or the method by which people and goods move from one place to another, move from one place to another, that is called what? Yes, you're right. That is called the means of transport. What is it called? It is called means of transport. What is called? This is called means of transport. So this is the definition of the means of transports. What is the definition of the means of transports? The way of method. The way of method means what kind of way we all are using or people are using to move from one place to another place. एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पे जाने के the ways which we all are using, that is called the means of transport. That is called, suppose I will give you one example so you can understand it better, in a better manner, right? Suppose all students fathers, they have their work, they have their own work, है ना? Some are going to the office, some are going to any private companies, some are going to the shop, है ना? Some are shopkeepers, so they go to the shop. So they all are waking up early in the morning, getting ready, and what vehicles actually they all are using? All the fathers are using what vehicles? Some are using their own bikes, some are using their scooties, and some are using their own cars, है ना? If the distance is very short, so what actually Papa is using? Papa is using bike, है ना? If distance is not very much actually far, so sometimes Papa is saying to Mama, अरे नहीं आज तो मैं पैदल चला जाऊंगा, पास में ही तो है, ठीक है? It is also happening. तो बोलते ना मेरा घूमना का घूमना हो जाएगा, मेरी थोड़ी walk हो जाएगी. So today I will not take the bike. Today I will go by walk only. So it is happening in our day-to-day life. Nothing is new. Okay. So if the destiny of your parent is very far from your house, then most of the father prefer their own car, and they all are using their own car to go one place to another place, to go their destiny. So here I want to say that the definition of the means of transport, the way or the method which people and goods. अब this word goods written over here. I wrote this word goods. So this question clicks over here is in your mind. It is hammering is in your mind, this word. Ma'am, good means तो अच्छा होता है ना? When you will write, when you will complete your notebook with good handwriting, so what your teachers are giving you, what your teachers are appreciating you. Your teacher is appreciating you by telling this word good. है ना? Sometimes we teachers are writing in your notebook also. Yes, very good, very nice. So good means what? Good means the work which you have done is it very appreciable? है ना? Good means the work which you have done, it is very much nice and it is very appreciable. That's why the good word we teachers are using in your notebooks. And sometimes when you are doing the nice project word, that time also we teachers are using this word, good. But, my dear students, the word good is not actually the appreciating word over here. The word good is actually means the things. है ना, which we all are carrying from one place to another place. है ना? Here the means of good मतलब सामान होता है, एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पहुंचाने वाला सामान. That thing is called the goods. है ना? Sometimes have you seen on the truck also it is written good couriers. It is actually written on the trucks, big trucks, those who are carrying the goods from one city to another city. It is written over there, goods courier. So good means what? Good means the things which that particular truck is carrying, that particular truck is loading in it. So that thing is called goods. Right? Move on. This much you understand. Understand the meaning of definition. Understand all of these things. Whatever we discuss, you understand it or not? I am hoping you all are students, are very smart and intelligent. You can understand it nicely. Okay. Now move on and discuss about the more lines. The last 3 lines I am going to read for you. Then I am explaining. Right? The means of transports can be divided into 3 groups. So, if now we will come back on the means of transport, and means of transports have the 3 categories. Means of transports have 3 categories. Number 1, land transports. Number 2, water transport, and number 3, air transport. So, transports has 3 categories. Transport has 3 categories. Number 1, this much all these I am going to the, and the next topic I will write over here, because I am hoping that this much you can understand nicely. So, actually lots of noise is coming from outside, that's why I should close the door. Okay, now, so transports can be divided into 3 major groups. Transport can be divided into 3 groups. Okay. In how many groups we can classify it? Actually, we can divide the transport. So we can divide the transports into 3 groups. Number 1, land transport. What is number 1? Number 1, land transport. Number 2, water transport. Number 2, water transport. And number 3, air transport. What is number 3? Air transport. So these are the 3 categories about the transports. These are the 3 categories about the transport. Soon and later we will discuss about all these categories. Soon and later we will discuss about all these categories. Land transport, water transport and air transport. Only this much is given in your book. So we will discuss on these things, these points, right? Okay, so now first we will discuss about the land transport. Today I will take only the land transport. So we will discuss on land transport. So when you will hear the word land, actually na beta, so this thought or the questions starts clicking is in your mind is that land means what? Land means the surface, the place, the earth, the zameen. Okay? Land transports means we will discuss about those transports who moves on land only. Understand? Land transport means the transports those who are moving on the land only. On the land only. Right? So first whatever is written in the book I will read for you, then step by step I will make you understand about whatever is written in the book. Why and what. Okay, now I am going to read line number 1 for you, and I am hoping that you all have your EVS notebook is in your hands, so you all are reading along me also. So I am hoping that you will not make me disappoint. Okay, I am pretty much sure about your studies. You all are good students. Okay, now land transports in villages, people use bullocks, horses, camels, elephant and donkey as of means of transports. So first we will discuss about the villages. Why we will discuss about the villages? Because India is the country of villages. जो भारत है वो गाँव का देश है. It is the most factful statement which you will read so many times, which you have read so many times, which you will read so many times, and which you hear or you heard so many times from your parents' mouth, from your newspapers, on the television. So many times you have heard these things, and you have heard so many things from my mouth also, that India is the land of villages. Bharat गाँव का देश है. So people, those who are living in villages area, actually they are not living the lavish life. Whatever life we all are living, that the people, the person, those who are living in the villages area, they are not actually living these kinds of life, lavish life. They are not living. They are very down to earth kinds of persons. है ना? They are very down to earth kinds of persons. So they are believing, yes, they are not believing in much. They will not actually spend their much of money in the what I can say, in the life, to make their life more convenient and easy and more facilitated. No, they are not believing to spend much of their money on these all the things. So whatever they have, they want to adjust with those things also. They want to adjust their life with those things only. So people, those who are living in the villages area, in the gaon, they are using the bullock. है ना? Bullock means बैलगाड़ी. Bullock cart, बैलगाड़ी. है ना? So if they want to go their fields, they will use their bullock cart. है ना? If they want to go in any marriage from one village to another village, so maximum numbers of villages are using the bullock cart. है ना? They will have their means, they will have their lunch they will have their water facility, and they will actually in the bullock cart, what the villagers are doing, they will spread the nice bed sheet, है ना? And they will spread a nice godri kind of clothes on their bullock carts. They will make the shed on the upsides, है ना? And in the bullock cart they will enjoy their journey. They will enjoy to moving from one village to another village. So people, those who are living in the villages area, especially they are using the bullock cart and the horses also. Maximum numbers of villages, they have their own horse. So they are doing horse riding on the horse. They are using horse to go from one place to another place, to go from house to their field. अपने खेतों में जाने के लिए भी. Right? Now we will talk about the camels. Camels also using in the villages, है ना? Camel actually is using in the most of the desert areas, beta, because you already knows that the ship, camel is the ship of the desert actually. You have heard this line so many times that जो ऊंट होता है वो रेगिस्तान का जहाज होता है, ठीक है? So we can say that camel also used by the villages people to carry their goods, to carry their daily life goods or things, है ना? Suppose they have some sack of the wheat, है ना? गेहूं के कुछ बोरे हैं. So what they will make? They will make the camel cart. वो ऊंट गाड़ी बना लेते हैं. Villages make their camel cart. वो ऊंट की गाड़ी बना लेते हैं. And like horse car, like bullock cart, camel also can carry the goods as well as human beings. Right? So camel also using by the villages pupils. Now we will talk about the elephant. So when we will talk about the elephant, na beta, elephants, most of the especially elephant, the animal especially is using in the south areas, है ना? Especially in the forest areas, because elephant can carry the big logs, लकड़ी के बड़े टुकड़े, which human beings cannot carry, which human beings cannot hold in their hands. The elephant can't hold these big logs in their trunk, है ना? So the elephant also used by the human beings in the villages area. Elephant also used to carry the goods, to carry the things by the human beings in the villages area. But villages area it's not actually proper. Elephants are mostly used in the forest areas. जंगलों में काम करने के लिए elephant is the best animal to carry the big and heavy logs. Okay. Now donkey also as a means of transport. Donkey also as a means of transport. You have seen so many times that donkey can carry the loads. Donkey can carry the loads in the villages area, and donkey तो you can find anywhere, yaar, anywhere, any place you can find. You can see that donkey is carrying the loads, especially in the villages areas. Right? So understand, when we will discuss about the land transport, so first we have chosen, we will discuss about the villages areas, because villages areas pupils are using so many animals to carry their logs, to carry their goods, to carry their day-to-day routine things. But my personal opinion is that no, we human beings should not use the animals. No. It is not good, it is wrong. According to my opinion, no. Animals, we should not use the animals to carry the big heavy logs, to carry the big things. No. They cannot speak to you, but they also are the living things. They also have hearts, they also feel pains, they also feel thirsty, they also feel hungry. So, but actually we human beings are very selfish. Very selfish we human beings are. That's why we all are using these animals. No, but we should not use the animals to carry the goods. It is not good. Okay, so my dear students, my time is going to finish. So I am going to wind up my lecture. When we will meet in the next lecture, we will read the remaining part of the land transports and we will discuss about this. So today we have finished we have covered from this area to this area. I will make you see in front of the camera. So today we read from here to here. From the line first to till this line we have finished today. We have finished from starting to till this line. Okay, so my time is going to finish and I should wind up my lecture with this hope that you all are reading nicely, because I always try to make you understand in each and every way. I always give my 100%. And I am sure that you also giving your 100% to make the chapter very interesting and nice. So till then, bye bye, have a nice day. God bless you. Keep watching, keep giving me likes and keep reading, because soon your annual exams dates will announced. So till then, God bless you. Bye.